Our previous video was about the glomerulus. In this video, we will continue on other parts of the nephron. First, we start with the proximal convoluted tubule. This is where reabsorption begins. Next comes the loop of Henle, which has two parts, a descending loop of Henle and an ascending loop of Henle. The ascending limb has a thin part composed of flat cells and a thick part made of cuboidal cells. After the loop of Henle, the filtrate enters the distal convoluted tubules. This part contains a specialized types of cells called the Macula Densa. These Macula Densa cells are chemoreceptors. They detect the levels of sodium and chloride in the fluid. If the sodium level is too low, they send signals. These signals go to the juxtaglomerular cells, which are located in the wall of the afferent arteriole. In response, the juxtaglomerular cells release an enzyme called renin. So what makes the juxtaglomerular cells release renin? There are three main triggers. First, the low blood pressure, and second, the sympathetic nervous system stimulation as mentioned in our previous video. The third factor that stimulates the juxtaglomerular cells to release the renin is low sodium levels detected by the macula densa. These cells, the macula densa, the granular cells, and another type called Lasse's cells, together form the juxtaglomerular apparatus. Let's look at the nephron structure in real anatomy. The distal convoluted tubules comes back near the afferent and efferent arteriole, close to the glomerulus. In this area, the juxtaglomerular apparatus is formed. Now let's break down the three types of cells in the juxtaglomerular apparatus. First, the juxtaglomerular cells or the granular cells found in the afferent arterioles, and these cells release renin. Second, the macula densa cells found in the distal convoluted tubules. They sense the sodium levels and send signals. And third, the Lasse's cells or the extraglomerular mesangial cells, and they may help in transmitting signals, but their function is still unclear. So do not confuse them with the regular mesangial cells, which help with support, contraction, and phagocytosis as mentioned in our previous video. Those three types of cells together are called the juxtaglomerular apparatus. Now we come to the collecting ducts, the final part of the nephron. It contains two types of cells. The principal cells, they make up about 75% of the cells of the collecting ducts. These cells have receptors for aldosterone and ADH. They help control water and salt balance. Then we have the intercalated cells, and these help with the acid-base balance, meaning they help with controlling the body's pH. We will explain these cells in more details in a separate video. So to recap, today we looked at the nephron structure and focused on the juxtaglomerular apparatus, how it works, what cells it includes, and what it does. Thanks for watching, and we see you in the next video.